Hello. Hey folks, it's always so awkward when you hit the button, the camera goes on. It's a little bit of stage fright. I had a few housekeeping things to hit on first. Um, just this morning, my channel crossed a threshold where it can now be monetized. And so the money that members have given in to be members and get those special membership videos that I try to do a few times a month, everybody's on pause because, I mean, it's Mercury retrograde. What can I say? You need $100 coming in before you can access it. I have 103 now, as of this morning, that I could actually access for the first time since I started the membership business a couple of months ago. But I have to wait now for YouTube to send, and I'm sorry, this is, but just so you know, they need to send me to my physical address a PIN number that I then plug in, and away we go. In the interim, all the memberships, as I understand it, are going to be suspended. So that now that we're legit, right, everything's cut off until I get this PIN number, which could take a week, maybe 10 days. You'll be notified that your membership has been canceled. And not only that, once I put the PIN in and we're good to go, you'll have to rejoin. Or if you want to join between now and then, you can't. Sorry, I mean, people aren't, I don't think, banging down the door to join. It's a small amount a month to support the channel and to get some extra readings. And it means, I can sell a coffee mug with the logo or something like that. Haven't been able to do that before. So Mercury retrograde, it's like, so bear with me while I bear with YouTube and we just get this straightened out. It shouldn't take very long. Yeah, I need a sip. And I think I need to smudge again. That was a long wrap. I think there are going to be some delays. Mercury retrograde can do that. It can create snags in technology or communication. It can also cause us to revisit things that we thought were over. Retro, it comes back again, the old stuff. And sometimes that can put a hitch in the works. Come on in. So there may be delays, and how do we deal with delays? I think we focus again on our own immediate environment and situations. We don't go about trying to fix I don't think we have to worry about fixing anything. I just think we have to have a bit more patience and faith in the way things will unfold. It's a challenge for me too. No kidding. I mean, I'm right there with you. Empress. Right there with you, divine feminines. Empress is secure, knows her own value, is steadfast, is true, and is able to provide comfort to other people who come into her reach. You know, she doesn't get up off her throne, and she's an earth energy, and go chase people around or try to convince them, or, you know, she doesn't try to fix it. But loving, yes. Comforting, yes. Open arms, yes. But you have to come in within her reach. Sorry, Rue's at the door. Who else is at the door? Three of Cups. Somebody who wants a reunion. And I think that may be the Empress open arms, because Three of Cups is like an inclusive circle of love. You know, there's room for everybody. Everybody who wants this connection, who comes within reach. King of Swords appeared yesterday. Empress is the 3 card in Major Arcana. Three of Cups in Minor Arcana. 3 and 3 is 6. 6 is Lovers. You know, we're talking about an important connection here. And I think Empress is inviting this King of Swords in. You know, she never asked him to leave. She just wasn't going in hot pursuit of somebody who wouldn't come to her. You know, no judgment, just like, you know, I invite you in. It's that simple. King of Swords is a character who likely wants to, sorry, nose is running. Not only cat allergies, but now it's everything allergies. This character wants to stand back and think about it. You know, what are the ramifications? All up in the head. Does this divine feminine really want me to come in? What happens if I come in? You know, am I good enough? Am I... What's that Rolling Stones song? Am I strong enough? Am I man enough? Am I blah, blah, blah? King of Swords has some questions. Tell us about the questions. King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Under Empress, in that same earth energy, but this is slow. It's real Pentacles energy, real forward movement, in real time, you know, in this lifetime, now, here and now, for real, I'm authentic. But it takes me a long time to get there. Knight of Pentacles is very methodical. Doesn't miss a step. I think that this King of Swords thinks, I need to consider this some more. You know, is this really the right move? So they're going very slowly. I don't think Empress would have a problem with that. I mean, I do. I think it's an invitation to us, too, to enter into this Empress energy of this circle of love and patience and friendship, warmth and connection. Under Three of Cups, there we go, Lovers. Remember I said the 3 and 3 is 6, 6 is Lovers, there it is. I think this person, King of Swords, is building up to it. You know, they're becoming authentic and real, and that takes time. The Velveteen Rabbit quote about It takes time to get real. By the time you're real, your fur has been loved off. You're raggedy. It's taken a long time. This is a card of Gemini, an air energy like King of Swords. You might be dealing with a Gemini. King of Swords is the other person. Quite sure. Although you can always flip the script. If it seems like I've got the story backwards, you're the one who can interpret whether or not this makes sense, or. But these two are in some kind of accord. They're getting the blessing from above. This is a relationship that's really important and should not be abandoned. I hate to say that, but no matter how long it takes. To get real on 3D, it's coming. It's coming together. It's coming together. There's a reunion maybe around the corner. Empress is a card of Taurus, maybe in Taurus season. Just, May. End of April, beginning of May, into May. It's springtime. It's when things begin to grow again. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, that's now. But it speaks to archetypal growth, not necessarily literal growth, although we do have earth energy very strong. Things are progressing as fast as they can. Under King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Fast forward movement. In the realm of the psyche, this king is ready. Again, it's an invitation to step into this life. This Pentacles energy, life. I think with, and this doesn't need to be a feminine, but it's whoever you consider your life partner. Your life partner. There's divine timing now. It may have been very slow, but, it's like the aperture is opening. You can step through. This individual, I think it's King of Swords, can step through and needs to get on the stick. There's an admonition here. Don't stay up in your head too long, because you have clarity about this. This is your person. This is your divine feminine, your counterpart. Again, flip the script. It could be this is your divine masculine. Yeah, both people feel this way. They both know it. They're on this path, slow though it may be, to a reunion of some kind. It's joyful, it's celebratory. It might be on the next holiday, which I think is Memorial Day. We just had April Fools. I don't know if that counts as a holiday. Nor tax day, Might be this moon eclipse coming up on the 8th. Solar eclipse, I'm sorry. Full-on solar eclipse. And here in where I live, we're right in the path of put on the glasses, go outside. On Knight of Pentacles, we have 5 of Pentacles. It's taken, this reminds me of Hermit card. This person has been by themselves a long time, going it alone. But they do have their familiar. They are in their own company. I'm sorry, I had turned off, that's my washing machine. I had turned it off. Mercury retrograde, technology gets in the way. Some sort of, they may have been poised and ready to go because they know it's time, it's divine timing, Wheel of Fortune, to kind of celebrate this and begin to bring it into 3D through this reunion. And as much as they know it and are headed here, it's still slow progress. I think it has to do with Taurus season, all this earth energy. I get the image sort of somebody trying to run through mud or something, the earth is somehow weighing it down. On Wheel of Fortune, we have Ace of Pentacles. Voila, here it is, the opportunity for the new beginning. It's the seed, it's the viable seed, and now is the time to plant it. All the conditions, in 3D life and in divine timing, in that internal landscape of the psyche of the, where the heavenly powers inside you and outside you come into some sort of link. It turns the wheel. It's like a combination to a safe, and you're in. There's that opportunity for the new beginning. 5 of Pentacles plus 8 of Pentacles is 6 of Pentacles, a reciprocal 3D exchange. I give you mine, you give me yours. We have it. Nobody's in this position. Not anymore. There has to be patience. But also a willingness to seize this opportunity, to get on with it, Start now. It's like, there's a poem, I think it's Yeats, called Brown Penny, and it's basically young love. When do you start? How do you begin? How do you kick the thing off? And the last line of the poem is, brown penny, you cannot begin it too soon. This is like the brown penny. In that same poem, it says, love is the crooked thing. And I love that because, there's this sort of romantic idea that we'll float there on a pink cloud, that everything will open for us with the greatest of ease. Love is the crooked thing. It goes like this. It's not linear. It's recursive. It goes forward, it goes back. It goes forward, it goes back. And there are times, pentacle energy, times when it goes so slowly you feel abandoned or out in the cold, just on your own resources. There's been this shift. Could be Taurus time, could be Gemini season. Those two are back to back. On Empress, we have the Hermit. Another earth energy, this time in Virgo. I said this looked like Hermit energy, the person out alone in the cold. Major Arcana card of the individual. 9 speak to the individual who's gone on some kind of spiritual retreat. in order to become enlightened and to come back into the world as Hermit does, as a teacher who lights the path. Very strong, positive earth energies here. You come back to light the path, to plant the seed. The time in the cave, in the wilderness, by yourself. Now it's time, because Hermit is long time, father time. To get clear on something, to become grounded yourself. And there is this ancestor owl. I think this person has been in a kind of retreat to get the messages from beyond. Well, and the beyond is inside. It's one of those, your inside is out, your outside is in. Old Beatles song. But it's been a long time. Now you come back from this winter landscape into the warmth of Taurus energy, where things grow, where the seed will be, it's viable soil, it's fertile soil. Empress is often depicted as pregnant. It's creativity, fertility, where things can grow. Where things can grow. See the seed, Ace of Pentacles, and this card of divine timing. Time to plant it. Don't miss growing season. Don't let Taurus time, Gemini time, pass you by. Another Beatles song, don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause darling, I love only you. Oh dear. On King of Swords, Ten of Swords. Well, I think King of Swords has wrapped up some kind of painful cycle. And I think it's because perhaps he knew he had left somebody he loved by themselves to deal with their life, Pentacles energy, because he, she, they, King of Swords, had some growing to do in their life. And Empress was okay on her own. Needed that time to reflect also on, this relationship. What does it mean to me? She definitely wants to reunite. Empress, 3 in Major Arcana, 3 of Cups. She's waited, but she is also ready. It's like this is still a viable seed. It hasn't rotted, waiting to be planted. On Lovers, Queen of Cups. It's sort of like, come on in, baby, come on in. I'm getting this wash of emotion, like Queen of Cups. She's so open-hearted. She, he, they. That's Empress energy. Come on in, open arms. That's another 80s song. Fanning in with open arms. On 3 of Cups, Chariot. Come on in, baby. Well, yeah. Card of Cancer. It's fast, forward, balanced, emotional movement, in alignment. Card of Cancer. So we do have these consecutive signs. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, 3 months. That's also another sometimes Three of Cups is interpreted that way as 3 months. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So I think it will, remember I said there will be delays in this? King of Swords may just now be wrapping up a painful cycle. That had to do with some kind of sacrifice. I mean, this person's here on a cross. On the third day, that Easter image rose again. Second chance, second life. I'm surprised we don't have Judgment here. Okay, so far we do have strong earth energy. Virgo, Taurus. Also water energy, Chariot, Queen of Cups. Air energy, King of Swords, the Lovers. That's Gemini. Chariot is Cancer. Hermit is Virgo. On the split, Seven of Pentacles. A card of growth and investment, in 3D, over time, tending to something. Like you plant the seed, you don't then walk away. There may have been a lot of walking away, painful endings. King of Swords may have walked away from the wrong person. Mercury retrograde, they're gonna come back around. And I think you, this earth energy, may have gotten used to being alone. You're self-sufficient. You're highly spiritual. You're also very grounded. I mean, you're really a good balance between, the one who has open arms and the one who's okay by themselves. That emotional balance. And now you're in alignment with this other individual for the reunion. It's a pretty cohesive reading. You're both investing. Five of Cups. The cups were spilled. There was a reunion perhaps that didn't happen. Literally, you may have been set to meet up with this person. And emotionally, you guys were aligned. It wasn't like they didn't care or they didn't want to come together to be with you. Like even for a date, for a friendship, But I think they had to put something else down, but end something pretty definitively, and it was hard and it hurt. They may have ended it with you, and that was a mistake, and they know it now. They know it. They know. Queen of Cups, Lovers. They knew who they loved. They know who loves them. They understand this partnership now. In air energy, they get it. They get it. They get it. And so do you. So, yeah, fives indicate a need for change, some situation that's not sustainable. You can't live in grief and regret interminably. Look at how big the Two of Cups is in this depiction. It's right there. It's right there, this connection, this opportunity to make it real. it may have been a long time living in, in a kind of widow energy. Because, in fact, in 3D, you were abandoned. That might not have been the intention at all, but that was the physical reality. Did you ever stop loving this person? I don't think so. I think you maybe tried, but you found yourself kind of stuck in, okay. You felt yourself kind of stuck in a loss. There's a big transformation underway. See the phoenix here rising? Death and rebirth. A rebirth in fire. Everything that didn't belong or needed to change on the emotional level, card of Scorpio, a water sign. Everything that needed to change has changed. On the level of feelings. Now the changes happen, now here we go. The phoenix is rising. It will take work and attention, 7 of Pentacles. When it's in 3D, that happens. You need to, day in, day out, there's a degree of recommitment, of not letting the ball drop, not letting the opportunity fall away or slip through your fingers. This is a card of something that's destined. It's being offered to you. The universe is saying, take it. If you want it, take it. It's yours. Tend to it. Grow it. Make it real. Love this reading. Just to recap, we have Cancer in the Chariot, Taurus in Empress, Virgo in Hermit, Gemini in the Lovers, Scorpio in the Death card. Wheel of Fortune is all the mixed signs. all the fixed signs. And that's it. A lovely read. And again, members, I'm sorting this out. I apologize. If you want to join, wait a minute, because YouTube has there are logistics to work through. Mercury retrograde. By the time it's over in about 3 weeks, this will be sorted. And I can't wait. I can't wait to welcome you aboard. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. That's not blocked in any way. And and you can always do that. Subscribing is free. Joining involves a monthly little kick-in. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.